Hi guys, today I'm gonna teach you how to multiply your power with punching or your fireball. How do you leverage in finance? Leverage in finance means you buy an asset that's worth more than you can afford. Common example is it could be a house. You're leveraging your money, you put in 3.5% down, you put out $6,000 and you can buy a $200,000 home. That's a lot of leverage. That's a lot of leverage. If you buy a house, the system allows you to leverage a lot. So it could be, if you're talking about you buying your own house that you're gonna live in and you're getting an FHA loan, government allows you to multiply your cash 30 times to buy a house. Buy a house for, simple example, $100,000 house. So you only need to put down $3,000, around $3,000. It's actually $3,500 for 3.5%. Great, it's great leverage. Let's say the house appreciates 10%, so you made 10 grand, but your initial investment is only 3,500. So you made 3 times the money, just like that. It's called leverage. Leveraging money, it's very powerful. Just like in fighting, this is why boxers will leverage on punches, really use the whole body for it, so you can multiply your power. So this is like a punch, right? A right hand cross. You don't want to throw them like a Muay Thai fighter. They do like this, all right? There's nothing multiplied. It's just like arm punching with some shoulder movement, if any. You want to multiply your power. How do you do that? You use the rest of your body. Oh my goodness, use your hips and legs. That's it. I took a knockout punch. Like this, okay? Don't throw your punch like a Muay Thai fighter. Throw like a boxer. Like this. But what about a business? If you run a business or if you want to buy a business, US government has this excellent program called SBA, Small Business Administration. They have excellent program. There's a 7A and there's another one, I forgot the name. But basically, you put 10% down and they'll finance your project. The project could be buying a business or could be just buying equipment or for your inventory. Or we buy a real estate that where your business is gonna move in. That's very powerful. When you put 10% down, that means you can leverage that 10 times your money, 10 times power. $100,000 on $1 million project. Next thing you know, if you grow, let's say you grow 20%, you make 20% money, you just double your cash return. They call it cash to cash return. But it's very powerful to leverage your cash, your money. Recently, the lottery prize is $2 billion. Wow. I know I'm a pooper, I say, well, you don't need $2 billion. What are you gonna do with $2 billion? Can you tell me what you're gonna do with $2 billion in 10 seconds? Buy cars, buy houses, all right. And then what? You don't need that whole $100 million to buy a $100 million asset. You can just multiply your money, you leverage your cash, maybe 10 to 1, 5 to 1. If you have $1 million, you can buy $20 million airplane. They'll do that for you because the plane is a secure asset. The company may say, well, give us 10% down in cash and we'll finance the rest. There you go. Then you have an airplane. Cash doesn't really get you much. So you can leverage your money, but there's a caveat. You need credit. You buy a house, you want to leverage 30 times your money, they're gonna check your credit. If you do an SBA loan to leverage for your business, you need an excellent personal credit. They don't care about your business credit, believe it or not. Your personal credit is gonna count probably 80% or 90% of their decision making in why should we give you money? Why should we, let you leverage 10 times your money and give you the rest? Remember this guy, Bruce Lee? He's like the godfather of MMA. He was the first guy who ever tried that. He has something called, you probably know, something called 1-inch punch, where he punch here. He has a guy standing right there, all right? He just do 1 inch. But you know what he does? he's leveraging, he's multiplying his power by using his whole body. It's not how far the punch travels, okay? It's the leverage that you use for that punch. His whole body is twisting, his core is solid, and that 1 inch can push somebody back and fall down. Relating to finance, it's not about how much money you got. It's really about your credit good, okay? It's the asset you're buying worth it, because banks are look at it, make sure it has its value. And your overall, like your structure and how you're gonna get that property, it's very important. It's not about having $1 million. It's about everything else. You need to have that 10% down, you need to have excellent credit, and you need to show that you can do the job that you promised to make. Go check out my credit episode. It's very important to have excellent credit, and there's a lot of tricks how you can improve your credit. How you start your credit, how you leverage it, when should you make your payments, and how much you should pay, okay? Go check out my credit episode, it's gonna help you a lot.